Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Outlander Dan, how we doing tonight, man? Inspired, Dibbles, you already know everybody's rolling in.
Hey, you guys!
Are we ready? Oh, wifey's here right off the rip. Ooh, it's that kind of night. Alright, let me get a notification out through Discord and we'll get rolling. The queen is here, I know. She made me a good dinner tonight. Ooh, it was so good. So good. I was eating good in the hood tonight. You know what? I'll let her say it since she's here. She's a really good cook. I can't even pretend it's not a thing anymore. Augusta Queen, how are you? How are you? Welcome in for some Suikoden II tonight. Suikoden, however you say it. Sorry, I'm too basic and white to get things like that proper. Joshy P! Good evening, sir. How are you? Yeah, you always cheer up my live when you come in. I got that dinner glow. There it is. Had a good dinner. I need to make sure I sit up straighter. I need to work on that. I need some posture reminders this stream. Hello from Ecuador. Oh yeah. US East here, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Do I play Roblox? No,
Speaking
I
of
don't
dinner
play
cooking battle,
I think I'm a little old to have gotten into the whole Roblox thing. I'm like damn near pushing 40. Speaking of dinner cooking battle. Ooh, is there another one available? It seems like every time we progress the story, there's another one available after. I don't speak Spanish. No, sir. No, sir. It's fun? Yeah, I would imagine... there's aspects of it that are fun. I've just never gotten into it. I actually used to play a lot of Valheim, if anybody's familiar with Valheim. That's a really cool and fun game. Do I have to adjust my schedule this weekend? I was actually already scheduled to work, Skip. So I have to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. You can play Fortnite? I kind of refuse to play Fortnite. I used to play a little bit of Fortnite, you know, way back when, but... I don't know. I'm past my days of enjoying Fortnite. We are supposed to get a lot of snow though, Skip. So... Alright, so we have another cooking mini-game to start off the stream. I like it. This cooking mini-game is actually kind of fun, even though it's a little bit frustrating how the judges score it. So, you can snuggle up to some ramen. She actually got ramen, or we're getting ramen to make maybe tomorrow night. Because I was talking about it, and then we were mentioning it today. And you know what's crazy? I don't know how this keeps happening. Ooh, I got a little corgi butt in my face. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. Joshy, thank you, man.
Thank you.
What was I saying? Oh, the ramen thing. So we were talking about ramen on the stream. And then, I kid you not, I end the stream and I open up my phone And my brother had sent me a picture of a bowl of ramen with like hard-boiled egg, chicken, shredded carrots, cabbage. Like he did like a whole big ramen bowl. And I'm like, how is this possible? Like, because I don't think my brother's ever made ramen, like ever. Now his wife is like half Japanese and she cooks a lot of like cool stuff. You're gonna leave, but I'll subscribe. Hey, thank you, Augusta. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy my content. Thank you, thank you. Her soft boiled was so perfect. Yeah. It's weird because, yeah, like he's never eaten, like, never really made that before. And then he sends me a picture of ramen right as I'm talking about ramen. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird how that happens. So, yo, Ro, what's up, man? How are you tonight? Welcome in. I hope you are well, my friend. Alright, so Chaco is Chaco. We're calling him Chaco, right? Because he's a Chaco taco. He's a fish lover. Humphrey likes to eat Western food. Alright, so he's going to want a cheeseburger or something. She's a hardworking rancher who needs her strength, so we should make her like a steak or something, right? A devotee of Japanese food, it's Yamku. Did you see the photo I made for Inspired? I did not see that yet. Yum Yum competition, yeah. Alright, so we had a fish lover of Western food, some kind of Western food, and then someone who wanted strength, and then Japanese, so let's see, what do we think?
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Reptar King Ozone, thank you for the follow, man. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh man, wifey showering me with the gifts tonight. Alright, so what are we thinking here? We're gonna have to make some like Japanese inspired meat of some kind. Like a Japan burger? Oh wait, that's an appetizer. We need an appetizer first. Scratch that. That's gonna be our meal. What if we do tempura, hamburger, a Japan burger? Yeah, I don't. What is a Japan burger? I mean, every time I've eaten tempura, it's been at a Japanese restaurant, I think. And what do we want for dessert? Let's see. I'm so glad I read the no spoilers before I started asking questions. It's wild to see someone playing. Yeah, dude, I love this game, man. This is my first time playing, but it has grown on me very quickly. Sandwich with sugar. Do you know if the remake of 2 still has the gate glitch? Oh, apparently it does not, I heard. I don't know what that actually is. But someone said it's not in here. What about... How do you put soy sauce on ice cream? That sounds terrible. What if instead of that we go barbecue meat? Actually, that's not Western at all. I don't know. This one's tough. This one's tough. Because, like, one guy wants Western food, and the other guy likes Japanese-inspired food. They couldn't possibly be more different. Ice cream. Do we just want some pudding? Yeah, and fish. Like, it's hard to incorporate all of those in there. All right, I'm just kind of stuck on the dessert, honestly, at this point. Fruit gyoza. There we go. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's see what this does. Let's see what this does. We're just going to have to ignore the guy who likes fish. Like, that's not happening. I don't know if tapping helps. Everybody said that they never tapped before and they never noticed a difference. But we're going to tap anyway. Yeah, someone said they never tapped and it never mattered versus tapping, and then other people say they tap, so, like, I don't really know. There doesn't seem to be a consensus. Who knows? Alright, let's see. What did our judges think of the appetizer? Deep fried gyoza. Show us your scores. All right, nobody liked it. Yeah, we're cooking up a storm, bro. Reptar, thank you for that heart, man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the fan club. I've tapped and not tapped to test it. There wasn't a difference. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, there doesn't seem to be any consensus. Those are not great. Main dish, spinach salad. Ooh, that's real bad. Alright, so we're definitely going to gain an edge on that one. Japan burger. Ooh, yeah, that's a winner right there. Yeah, we're definitely going to win now. Japan burger was a hit. Ooh, that's high. He just got really high scores. Let's hope our dessert stands the test. Oh no! Our dessert is so bad. That might have cost us the match.
Thank you, my friend.
Yo, Jeremy. Alright,
Thank
we
you,
still
my
won.
friend.
We still won.
This is amazing! I feel incredible! Yes, yes, yes! Thank you, my friend.
Been playing the OG, trying to get past the recipe glitch. Hey! Alright, so we got one in the books here. Another cooking victory. Took you an hour and 45 to get home? What? Oh, that sucks, dude. Bad accident? poisoned himself. What? I used to travel. I used to travel down the shore for work, like as a young adult. I was a lifeguard for like a few summers, and every holiday it would take me like 4 hours to get home because of the holiday traffic. They would pay me extra money to like go down on the holidays because nobody else wanted to do it. You would just be like bumper to bumper for like 3 hours, just like, because the way the shore is down this way is like there's only one road in and out of like certain sections. So it just gets like crazy congested. Alright, let's go save since we just beat the cooking minigame again. And then I think we have some recruiting to do. If I'm not mistaken, we have quite a bit of recruiting going on tonight. Because we just finished a piece of the story. It almost seems like for every like hour and a half you do a story, there's about an hour and a half of recruiting that goes with it. That just seems to be like the general. I miss Shiro. Let's take him to the forest path. Ooh. Alright, I'm picking up what you're putting down. He deserves a walk because he's a good boy. Yeah, he's our dog.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
When you say forest path, are you referring to the one in Kobold Village? Oh, yeah, maybe we can get some sound sets finally. Path to Matilda. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's store some of these runes also. Like, we're not using all these runes right now. Oh, I have my sound sets on me already. Dragon plans, unicorn plans, rabbit plans. We don't need all this stuff on us at the moment. Pale Gate Orb, that's summoning magic. Alright, frees up a little bit of space. I have to get used to sitting in this chair because it like wraps around your body and it like pushes your shoulders forward, so I feel like I'm like hunched over. So I have to like keep being mindful of sitting up straight. It's very comfortable, but it just like feels weird. And then because I keep adjusting my posture, I have to keep moving my mic. Oh wait, Matilda, we're gonna have to take our boat. Oh, I can teleport now. Oh. Oh my god, this is the best part of the game. There we go, there's Rena's territory. That thing you sent me, Dibbles, was hilarious. Yeah, have to come back by boat. Okay. So, wait a minute. What is the closest thing to where we need to go? I need to start... Forest path? There it is. Green Hill Matilda. Vicky is so ditzy, yeah. I mean, didn't we find her just kind of wandering around the forest? Just like wandering aimlessly? Still don't know what to do with that guy yet.
Also remember to play with her rune. It's kinda crazy.
Oh, you were saying that. Yeah, she has, like, something unique, I guess. Castle level isn't there yet? Okay, so I gotta wait on the Shiro thing. So we can't teleport back yet, right? Because we used to have to use, what, it was like a magic mirror or something in Suikoden 1? I don't think we have that yet. Or, you know, I don't know if we're going to get anything like that. I'm assuming we would, right? It seems like a feature they wouldn't take out of the game. Yo, I slept like 3.5 hours last night, by the way. After I got done streaming, I ended up playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for like 4 hours. I could not sleep.
I've got news for you.
Since I've been
You're
working,
mine now. You belong to me.
I'm like working night shifts right now. So I got done work like Monday, Tuesday night. Like didn't sleep all that much, and then streamed last night. Could not
I've
sleep.
got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Tom, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. And M, thank you for the follow. This is called Suikoden II. It's part of a 5-game series, plus I think they have another tactical game as well. It's a JRPG from the PlayStation 1 in 1997. But this is recently remastered and released in March of 2025. You can play it on pretty much anything. Like, I'm playing it through Steam. And the remaster comes with Suikoden 1 and 2 as one bundle. Wait, the kid with the sound sets is all the way up here, right? Yeah, it's a good game, man. So if you're interested in playing it, it's like it's really, really good. Like the story from Suikoden 1 was pretty good. I've never played this one, so I'm like halfway through it. But there's 108 recruitable characters, and out of the 108, there's like 70 or 80 of them are playable. So if you think about like how replayable that makes the game and how many different party combinations you can put together, it's pretty intense. Like my biggest problem with the first game is I almost felt like I couldn't use enough characters. Like I felt like I didn't really play the game to its fullest, you know, and I guess the only way you fix that is to just go back and play it again. Reminds you of Final Fantasy? Yeah, you know what? It's kind of right from that Final Fantasy VII era, like 1996, 97, when, you know, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX all came out in like that 3-year stretch. So this was like Konami. I guess
if you have a PS3, you can play Suikoden 3 and 4.
Yeah, this would have been like Konami's answer to Final Fantasy, like their Final Fantasy. Hello again. What's an acoustician do? We study sounds. Alright, so I still can't get this dude, huh? 97, 99, and 2000? Jeez. Yeah. Well, I was right about the 3-year stretch, right? Like 97, 98. Like that whole period was like, I remember getting Final Fantasy No, dude, I know, Frodo. Trust me, I've been in your stream enough to know that you're not serious. That, like, era of time, I remember getting, like, every Christmas I would get whatever the newest Final Fantasy was. That was always, like, the Christmas gift that I would ask for every year. And then I would just, like, ghost my family for, like, a week straight. Because once I got it, dude, game over. Like, you weren't seeing me for the whole week. And as a kid, when you're on Christmas break, like, I mean, what else am I doing? You know, it's like, come down, give grandma a kiss on Christmas dinner, say hello to the family, and then right back to Final Fantasy IX. Yup. Yeah, it sounds like we had, like, the same exact experience, Frodo. You went to the beach over Christmas? That's blasphemy. Because I can, yeah. Yeah, there's no beach around here during Christmas. Come to the west? Nah. The unicorn and eagle both suck. Dude, the remastered version is super clean, Arbamir. Hope I have a wonderful evening. You too, man. Have a good night at work or a good evening at work. Don't work too hard. Relax. Their character with the sound crystal. Alright. I knew that was coming, guys. Alright, so what do we want to do now? So we can't do the Shiro thing, and we can't get the sound set. So what other recruiting do we think we have to do? Story? Okay. I was gonna say, I feel like there's nothing left. Because I've been pretty thorough in the towns that we visited so far. And it did feel like there wasn't a whole lot of meat left on the bone in all these places.
I've got news for you.
So,
you're mine now. You belong to me.
Arbamir, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I think you can get Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster for like $30, by the way, if you're interested. It's a very good deal because the first game I think was about 40 hours, somewhere between like 30 and 40 hours, and then this game looks like it's going to be closer to 60. I'm already 30 hours in, and it doesn't feel like we've really got deep into the game yet, so maybe halfway if we're lucky. Okay, so let's do some story then. We'll progress the story a little bit. Is this game hard, Migs? I wouldn't say it's hard, honestly. I'm not finding it to be incredibly hard. But I'm also pretty experienced at, like, JRPGs. I'm generally pretty good at these kind of games. Like, I beat Legend of Dragoon on hard mode with playing without the additions, like blind additions. Like, I don't know, I've played my fair share of games, so it's... I wouldn't say that this is on the hard side. I'm like 2 fights away from platting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's hard. That is hard. $1 per hour? Yeah, exactly. You're getting 2 games for like $30, and it's completely remastered and excellent. Yo, Ryu, what's up, man? Alright, let's check out the story here. We got a little bit of story time going on. Commander Ryu, though we weren't able to form an alliance with the Matilda Knights, we did gain many new recruits. However, the Highland Army isn't just sitting idly by watching all of this. They're going to come at us again sooner or later. Do I like Rebirth better than Clair Obscur? I haven't played Clair Obscur, man. I know it's crazy. I just haven't gotten to it. So I don't really know. You'll be starting Final Fantasy VII New Threat B Path on hard mode. What is that? What is New Threat B Path? Is that a mod? I know you were playing some modded Final Fantasy VII before. Oh, nice. That's super cool. Allow yourself a brief rest today, for tomorrow, the fight begins again. I think it's really cool that there's all these mods available for the Final Fantasies now. Like, what was it called? Like the Megumi mod or something for Final Fantasy IX that everybody's been using in that, like, the graphics are like upscaled and look super crisp. Mogri, okay, oh yeah, you're right, Mogri. There's a mod for another game called like the Megumin mod or something. I can't remember which game it is. There's so many of them out there. She's here again. All right. When they give you the automatic save, you know it's about to go down. Go get some rest. Oh wait, this is... I, Ridley, will give my all for you, commander for the Chittiwok army, and most importantly, for all the people of Two River. Yo, Ridley's a badass looking character, by the way. I think we talked about this. I gotta go find my bed. Yo, who's this imposter in my room? Oh, it's Pilika. We're home, Pilika. Were you a good girl? Yeah, this is available on Switch, man. This is this game would be great to play on Switch. Ridley not being in my 6-person party was a downside to Suikoden II. Yeah. Ridley's like a really cool character. The kobold general. Hey Ryu, Pilika was hoping that just one more time, maybe one day we could... Huh? Oh, never mind. Nighty night, Ryu. I think one of the coolest things happening right now is how many old school games are being remastered, and they're so easy to play on handhelds or like Steam Decks and things like that, and how accessible they're becoming. Like, one of my favorite series, and I'm streaming Shining Force 3 right now. I'll be streaming it tomorrow afternoon. But I love the streaming the Shining Force series, and the fact that you can get it on Switch in the Sega Genesis collection. It's like all of these games are being so much more accessible again. An interesting idea. What about the expeditionary force? It's not as if the entire army is loyal to me. Kiba and his son in particular support only the crown. Fumble and our entire strategy for the city-states could come apart at the seams. I've got a plan to handle that. Huh, you really thought this whole thing through. When did you get so clever? Luca looks like he would have like Vegeta voice. Thought I was talking to you? Yeah, every time I say Ryu. Yeah. Okay, Ryu, we're gonna tuck you in so you can progress your story, buddy. I wouldn't call it clever per se, but if I couldn't figure out at least that much, I'd bring shame to the name Silverberg. Oh,
Remember
a
Leon?
Silverberg. Yeah, dude. As soon as I saw his portrait, I was trying to put it together in my head. I know you. You served as a military strategist in the Scarlet Moon Empire alongside Matthew Silverberg. Why are you here? Those in my profession fall by the wayside in times of peace. It is only when war looms that people remember we exist. Huh. Have it your way. Well, I'll leave the rest to you, my dear brother-in-law. It's kind of a weird place to be laughing. They don't make games like this anymore? Nah, they don't. Best games ever. Yeah, I mean, I have said this too many times on stream, but I feel like 1996 to like 2000, 2001 is just such an all-time run for like really good RPGs and JRPGs. Like, I don't know, man. Square was just on an absolute hot streak, and then you had everybody trying to match their energy. This is bad, really bad. Everyone's gathered in the hall. I think it was like you had all of the groundwork laid for the SNES, where you had a lot of good games, good stories. Things were starting to come together, and then when the PlayStation came out and the hardware advanced, it just like unlocked so much potential, and everybody went crazy with releasing good games. Commander Ryu, we received a report that seems to indicate the Highland Army has appeared in Radat. Seems to. Has it been captured? Unfortunately, we don't know that, but if they can occupy the town before the next report comes in, they're a formidable foe indeed. This doesn't sound like Salanji. My guess is that we're dealing with the Third Army, led by General Kiba and his son. Well, we aren't going to get anywhere just gabbing about it. What do you say, Ryu? Want to go check things out with me? What are you saying, Victor? You can't ask the commander to do something so dangerous. Did I see the gameplay of Leon in Resident Evil 9? I don't think I have. Ah, come on, don't be such a worrywart. I'll be right there with him. It'll be good exercise. Besides, even if Ryu needs a change of pace every once in a while. Even Ryu... Okay, I read that wrong. Ha! Ha! A game I can't wait to come out is Onimusha. Is that a remaster, or are they making a new one, Rel? Radat is south of... He's east of South Window. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, I know where we're going. Radat, isn't that the town with the water bridge? They're making a new one? Nice. You guys may have seen him come in here occasionally. Skitty on, he's on TikTok as well. He played both of those games on stream recently. Oh wait, do we want to change our party before we leave, I think. I need to get my squad back. I'm definitely going the wrong way to change my party also. Skitty is the year king? Yeah. You're every time he comes in. Oh my god, I'm so lost. I'm not good at castling. Okay. They want me to take Victor and Ryu, so the rest of it is going to have to be Eiley. I pretty much have to use Eiley. She's like a staple in my party. Let's go back to Clive while we have the option. Ryu, Nanami, Victor, frontline, Clive, Stallion, and Eiley backline. I like it. I don't have a weapon dealer yet in my castle, do I? It won't hurt to level up multiple people? Okay. Oh, I do have... Yeah, this is what I need. I need armor. Some of these guys are not so solid in their equipment right now. Scale mail. Guard ring and a belt of strength. Probably not. I like the magic defense for backliners. W party? Hell yeah. The blacksmith and couscous, I think, can go to 11. Alright, alright. I like the idea of having magic defense for my backliners because then it protects me from all of the, like, wicked AoE that, like, pressures your whole party. Like, it's easy to heal your frontliners little by little. I don't need that. We don't die.
Notice how I didn't tell Kless to just put the people I liked in. Very cutesy, very demure.
Palegate, Rune Fun. Oh, yeah, we could, right? Yeah, that's actually something we need to do. Because Victor doesn't even have any runes, I don't think. Nobody can use that. Forehead only. We don't have anybody with a forehead big enough to equip that rune, apparently. We gotta go get that dude in South Window with the giant head. This we can put on, though. Attack all enemies. Yeah, baby. That can go on Luke. Alright, I like this party a little bit. Luke already has one. What else do we have available? A Titan Orb? Attack up for two-handed sword. Attacks last. Sudden death for one-handed sword. Sleep, knockdown, pixie. Gozu, unicorn. I haven't seen a lot of these. Attacks all enemies except bow. Let me look at my party real quick. What does Clive have for runes? He doesn't have another slot available. We need runes for Victor. Like that's where we're at. Is he a two-handed sword guy? Yeah. I think we should we put this on Victor? Yeah, I think we're doing it. This looks like a Victor rune right here. I do have the Violence Orb. Did I put that in my bank? Alright, let's give him a Titan Orb. Because that looks like it's going to be badass for him. I dropped it in my bank, didn't I? Let's go take a peek. See if the violence sword. See if we're ready to be violent. Retrieve. Let's see. What else do we have here? Unicorn? No. There it is. Violence sword. Becomes anger after damage. Anger is that red status effect that, like, Nanami has right now, right? Where it makes him do more damage. Okay. Let's get angry. Titan plus violence. Sounds like a wicked combo. Sid's rune is interesting. Who is Sid? Why do I not know who that is? Yo, we got Stallion in the party. Look at us zooming. All is right with the world again. He sleeps in battle, but if he wakes up berserked. That's kind of cool. I can think of a couple people who could equip Pale Gate after leveling. Okay. Hold on real quick. We gotta do this real quick. Attack up. Attack last. I want to see what that does.
Thank you, my friend.
Yo, Skitty, see that? Look at that. We were just talking about you, Skitty. Someone was talking about Onimusha, and I was telling him about how you were playing it recently. Great Hawk Rune. This is what I want to see. That's awesome. Who's overhyped? The new Onimusha comes out this year. Yeah, everybody was just talking about that, and then when they started, oh, Luke, yeah, I never used him in the first game. We were talking about it. One of the best, if not the best RPG of all time. Yes, Synopsis Pictures, no doubt, my man. My first time ever playing it. I played the first one, and now I'm playing the second one, and I'm loving the experience. How many characters have I had so far? I think we're up to like 60 maybe. Somewhere in the 60 range. Whoa, get a load of all these Highland soldiers. They sure lock things down quick. Guess there wasn't any uprising. Why did I say surprising? Alright, that's the spirit. If things get hairy, just let me handle it. So which way? Kiba and Klaus. I don't know who they are. Luke is the best caster in the game. He's just annoying. I liked Crowley from Suikoden 1. Crowley was a bomber, dude. He did so much damage in the final battle. Luke is not the best. Yeah. You know what's crazy is there's always so many debates when you play games like this, because everybody has a different experience as to what they consider like the best. And it's hard to really say what like the meta is. Huh? What the hell is that? Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get some... Oh, I remember Klaus. Attention, from this day forward, this city is under rule of the Highland Kingdom. Anyone who disturbs the peace, be they citizen or soldier, shall be punished to the fullest extent of Highland law. So does that mean our lives will be spared? They say the people of Muse were devoured by a monster. Nothing but baseless rumors. I, Kiba, promise in the name of King Agaris that no such thing will happen. Thank you. I don't care if we're dealing with Highland or the Chittiwak army, just so long as the fighting ends. Removing him so fast, yeah. Inspire doesn't play that game. She's too quick with it. She's like the moderator's version of Doc Holliday. She's like, put a spoiler in the chat. You're a daisy if you do. Psh, what law? That's rich coming from them. Well, at least now we know we're up against Kiba and his son. That's more than enough. Let's head back, Ryu. People can't help themselves? I know. It's crazy going into someone else's stream and trying to immediately make it about yourself. Like, that's basically what they're doing. Uh-oh.
The triangle is pleased with these tributes, hunger satisfied. If you are muted, you can enjoy watching. Again, no spoilers and very subtle hints, no character names.
Whew, that was close. Let's go back to Chittipa Castle. If we're going to be tangling with Kiba, we've got lots of work to do if we want to win this thing. Alright, back to the castle. Zoom zoom, Stallion and the crew. Zoom zoom. I got my track shoes on, Rel. Yeah, you. Jeremy turns into Luca Blight and just starts eating people in the chat.
It's really no hard to hint subtly, although it takes some basic brains.
Sorry, I got a few chats going, so, you know, I try to get to everybody's comments. I got, you know, a couple of my chats are rolling pretty hard, so, you know, for anybody new in here, if I don't see your comment right away, I get to them eventually. I try my best. But thank you for the sub synopsis. My next game I'll be playing for anybody new in here is going to be Legend of Legaia, so if you want to drop a follow or hang out for that, if that's your jam as well, we got some good stuff coming up. What is it? Were you waiting for Ryu? Alright, let's do it. Commander Ryu, I'm glad to see you have returned safely. Of course he did. What, with me watching his back and all? Anyway, we learned who we're up against. It's Kiba and his son Klaus. The Third Army of the Highland Kingdom. But judging by their numbers, it looks like part of the Fourth Army is with them too. This doesn't change anything. If they attack head-on, we'll meet them head-on. We'll teach them that we're no longer the same foe they faced in terms of both numbers of generals and quality of soldiers. So you're saying we can finally fight them on equal footing? Legend of what? Yo, my first game I ever streamed, synopsis, was Legend of Dragoon. So if that just tells you anything about what I prefer to play in in my spare time. But yeah, Legend of Legaia is up next. And then I think we might do like some Knights of the Old Republic, some Dark Cloud 2. Like, we got some good stuff, man. I have played Xenogears, pretty boy. Actually just played Xenogears before we started Suikoden. If you want to check out my YouTube, @Kless_gaming, I have my full playlist of Xenogears. It's, you know, if you want to watch 100 hours of Xenogears, it's all there for you. That was a hell of a stream, man. Are you worried, Victor? We don't need a strategy for this battle. Commander Ryu, please give the signal for our forces to deploy. You're turning in? Alright, man. Take care of yourself. Please hurry. We mustn't miss this chance. Alright, let's do it. Give the troops their orders. We already organized our army, so I think we have a decent army here. Well, I thought you'd be holed up in your castle, trembling like a leaf. But it seems you were brave enough to show your face after all. Good man.
Father, don't underestimate him. He came out because he too has confidence in his strength.
Klaus is such a lady boy. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love a good challenge. Otherwise, this can grow tedious. Listen up, you grunts. Don't think you can slack off without me just because I'm a stand-in. Are we clear? Something about Suikoden, people come in and spoil the hell out of it. They can't resist it. I don't know what it is. I wonder if we have 108 people muted or banned by now. We have 108 stars of douchebaggery. We're getting there. We're getting close. Yeah, for real. I just don't understand why people feel the need to immediately come into a stream and drop spoilers and stuff. It's just like, would you just grow a beard already? Dude, I can't, man. I'm not allowed to, I should say. I can grow a fierce beard if I let it grow. It's a work thing. Alright, now that we have that out of the way, hold your positions. The Third Army will take the lead. Finally, a fight on equal footing. Just don't let it go to your head. Yeah. Is this gonna be like the first time we actually have to do a real fight? That's not like, feels like a tutorial? Yo, for real, that would work out great, Ryu. But I'm not gonna lie, I make a decent amount of money, so it's gonna take a lot for me to become a full-time streamer and give up my actual job. Alright, so where's that unit that I had high defense on? This unit. This is the unit that had... This is the unit that has high defense. This unit has high defense. What was the one that had, like... Oh, it was this one, I think. This one has, like, the heal and the bodyguard, I think, on it. Ridley's probably my strongest attacker. kobold army. Is that just like a generic... This just like extra units? This isn't like one of my actual designed units, right? Like fodder almost. Generic. Alright, so I don't really have to worry about them die. Master Shu, I have a question regarding our troop deployment. May I speak freely? Go ahead, General Ridley. Why is it that only the kobold
Funny
units
you said
being
that,
placed
Kless.
so far out in the front? Oh my god, dude. Is that like a thing? He's mad that they're in the front? When I was a kid, the wars used to scare me because I was worried someone would die and I'd lose a character. Yeah, that's like a thing, right? I gotta be careful. I know it was in the first game. I would watch you, Ro. As much time as I could spare. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of time outside of work and streaming myself, but I try to pop in and support a lot of other streamers. I watched Inspired for many hours already. So Ridley is mad that they're putting the kobolds in the front. Like he feels like they're getting a raw deal, huh? Actually, I don't really want to go that way. Alright, that's not bad at all. Damn, that dude just moved right up in the middle and didn't attack. Alright, so this is like the first time I've actually had to do anything. Like where I actually have to have any kind of real strategy. So let's see how I do. Attack 6, defense 5, defense 4. I'm gonna get cooked. That unit's gonna get shredded, isn't it? Wait a minute. What if I go... like that? Alright, that did nothing. Mend self. Oh, nice. That's a strong unit. Attack 6, defense 5. Let's see what this does. Oh, brother, not great. Yo, what's up, Seth? Yo, we're doing our first war right now. Trying to be sneaky. I usually see you pop in. I just don't know if you're in. I don't like to call people out because you don't know if they want to just watch and hang out or if they, you know, they want to be seen. So I like to give people their space.
Thank you, my friend.
What the heck was that? I have no idea what I just did. Dibbles Hardy pushing donuts? Hell yeah. Dibbles is part of the donut gang. I have no idea what I did. I just used wind magic. Like, is that like AoE? These kobolds don't do anything. I knew we should have never allied with the humans. We needn't risk the lives of our comrades in a conflict such as this. Order all forces to retreat.
Huh? Yes, General. Arf!
What is the meaning of this? Oh, what have we here? A quarrel amongst friends. Ha ha ha, what a bunch of buffoons. Now then, it's our turn. All forces, charge!
Damn, dude, General Ridley just bailed on us, huh? That's crazy work.
Thank you, my friend.
Yo, says slanging a few. Thank you, sir. How's your week going? Everybody happy it's Friday? My week's just starting, everybody else's week is ending.
Thank you, my friend.
Fire spears damage enemies in a row of 3. Damage a single unit in the area. What if... Whoops. Why are they... Wait, I'm so confused. Why can't I move this unit now? Did I Oh, I accidentally made them wait. Man, I suck at this. I'm getting used to the buttons. Attack an enemy within 5 spaces. They're so weak, though. Damage a single enemy unit. Yeah, you know what I mean. I mean like Thursday's over and Friday's coming up. Like, not that it's actually Friday. This is the most Thursday ever. Nice. One of them Thursdays, huh? It's no good. We'll never hold him back without Ridley.
It's only a matter of time now. We've got no choice. Commander Ryu, order our troops to withdraw. What was that back there, damn it? We could have won this battle.
Damn, so I don't even get to play this one either, huh?
December was doing 90 in a 35 and January cruising like a snowbird in summer.
Do not pursue them too far, Father. I recommend we regroup for now. What was General Ridley thinking? The faults of the Jostin army rears its head again. So much for all his big talk. Guess he got scared and ran for it, huh?
General Ridley was mad that all the kobolds were deployed to the front. He felt like his army was being sacrificed, so he bailed.
Without help from Two River, we can't match Kiba's strength. This is no time to criticize General Ridley. We need a strategy to defeat Kiba. Go get some rest, everyone. What comes next is my job. You should rest too, Commander. So we still haven't had an opportunity to, like, play out a full war. Maybe a cooking battle? Oh, nice. Time for another cooking battle? January equals train plex, yeah. Isn't it kind of always like that when you're in the corporate world? Like, December starts slow, but then once January comes around like that, everybody tries to hit it hard for Q1. Yo, it's time to cook up a storm. Hey, what happened to Barbara? Haha, that is Sleeping Maiden, a poison extracted from 10 species of spiders found only in the nameless lands north of Zexen. If she doesn't receive the antidote within 30 minutes, she will die. Now, Hayo, return that which you stole from us. They be trying to hit hard, feel like Francis Nagano? Yeah. Dude, Nagano has a hell of a right hand. So we're gonna face each other in a cooking contest to get the antidote for Barbara. You aren't getting a promotion for 3 weeks of hustling? Yeah, right. Isn't it, what do they call it? Like dry January or something? Isn't January where, like, people pretend that they care about things again? Like, get in shape and stop drinking alcohol, and then by February, everybody's just like an out-of-shape degenerate again? That's usually how it happens. Got that new Miva? Yeah, exactly. Apparently, like, the younger generation doesn't drink alcohol anymore. Like, to the point where, like, companies are sitting on tons of inventory of alcohol. So, you know, for anybody that's into drinking, you'll be able to get some cheap drinks probably in the next few years. Service industry was rough in January, but now as a yoga instructor, yeah. Looking forward to that Coors Light bargain. No, I seriously think a lot of these, like, hard alcohol companies are going to have to lower prices at some point. Because, like, they're just not moving stuff. He misses his wife's cooking, his fish cooking. It's Gilbert.
No demand for the supply.
The powerful and conceited magician. But I heard he's just dieting. Claims to be a vegetarian, but I heard he's just dieting. She eats nothing but sweets. Millie. Okay. I forgot what the first person was. Three major distilleries in Kentucky are dormant for all of 2026. Yeah, dude, nobody's drinking anymore apparently. Yo, Twizzo, what's up, man? I have no idea what the first judge said. I like tapped right through it, but the second guy wants fish, the other guy's dieting, and then somebody else eats like sweets.
broiled eel. Spinach salad app. Could work. Could work. What about a sweet salad? Because she likes sweets. And he's dieting. So we'll give him his salad, but she'll get... Oh, I got that cake recipe. Bro's dieting. How am I going to give him a cake? I'm going to shove him full of a cake. Be like, shove this in your diet. Main course. Broiled eel. Cake? Shortcake? What do we think? This is probably garbage. Let's try it. They're gonna make me tap my little tail off again. Here we go. Just tap it in. Give it a little tap, tap, taparoo. Come on, brother. Eel, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know, bro. We'll see how the eel works out. Hell yeah, we're double thumbing it. Although I think there's only one button to tap, so the other one just is for rhythm. Alright, let's see what we got. French toast. Ooh. That's average. Alright, average. Sweet salad. Oh yeah, I got a 5 out of the sweet lady there. So what? He was like 3, 3, 2, 2. That's 6, 8, 10. And we have 10, so that's basically a push. Yo, Seth, I have a brand new bottle of Don Julio 1942 in the box on my counter someone gave me. I'm waiting for a special occasion. Spec Operator, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? Welcome in. All right, let's see what our main dish is gonna look like. Would I make some broiled eel? Oh, damn, those are high scores. Special occasion like KOTOR? I was thinking a little bit more special than that, but that's fair. I was thinking like... more of like a family get-together or something. Maybe when my brother flies out from Hawaii or something. Because he's a tequila guy. Nothing says Don Julio like lightsabers, right? Alright, hopefully this eel's a hit because... Oh, fire! Yo, broiled eel was the ticket. When the snow hits, find your friend Don, right? Survival bottle. Alright, I can beat that. I can beat that. You take back your comment about Relive? Yeah, see, you doubted me with the broiled eel. Yeah, Seth, we're gonna get like probably about a foot. Get them Humvees ready at work. Oh yeah, we got it. We smoked this dude. Better than you? Nice. You're going camping? Nice. Yeah, we're gonna get like a foot of snow. All I'm gonna do is shovel my driveway so I can get to work. Doing some easy living there, Spec, huh? Hot tent and wood stove, yeah. I've had my fire burning in my house for most of this week. It's been really cold. Damn, we just won that one by 7, and Inspired was doubting me. You had to clean up bobcat remains? What? Would you find like a dead bobcat somewhere? Poison antidote and a pasta recipe. You may have beaten me, but remember this. Until you return that which you took, the clan will hunt you to the ends of the world. I did doubt you. I was wrong. Never again. See, look. Inspired was not here for the Zeepsen fight in Xenogears. She does not understand our potential. She has not witnessed the unfathomable. If you wanna watch like a solid 20-minute clip of one of my fights from Xenogears, you will understand that anything is possible when I'm playing a game. I have done the unthinkable. I have made the math start mathing again when it wasn't supposed to. On several occasions, not even just once or twice. Please go to your room and rest. Alright, don't tell me what to do, man. Jeez. Where are you going?
Did you just get into Ridley's bed?
Yeah, I'm trying to appease General Ridley. Come on, General, come back and join us. Your wife is Puerto Rican. She is so not down. She's gonna be cold, huh? Hoosier National Forest. Hell yeah, that sounds dope. We have a whole bunch of nice. Whoa, what are you doing in my bedroom? Behave, Eiley. Whoa. Hey, are you okay? I heard you took a beating out there. But hey, as long as we win in the end, right? So perk up. Anyway, you should get some sleep. See ya. Yo, why is Eiley just lurking in our bedroom? Answer me that. Ellie is such a good girl, shy, not like Rena. Agaris, he's the king, right? Would that be Luca's dad? Julia, are you certain this is what you want? Yes, I will have him as my husband. Very well, I concede then. Princess Julia, this way, please. The knight's oath is something between the knight, his king, and a single witness only. I understand. But not Julia's dad. Oh, that goes back to what you were telling me about the story before. About how they were conceived. You're going to the Siesta Key. Nice, nice. That'll be nice. I'm flying out to Utah in the beginning of March. So there's going to be like 4 days or 5 days where I'm not going to stream. I hereby recognize you, my faithful subject Jowie Atreides, as a knight in service to the Kingdom of Highland. And I, Jowie Atreides, do hereby swear my eternal loyalty to King Agaris, Blight of Highland. King Agaris, Blight of Highland, with this offering of my own blood. No stream? How dare you? Yeah. I can probably do like a little hangout sesh though. Before army fight, put Shu and Miklatov in Ridley's unit. I think I put Shu in there already, Spec. We had like he had the critical thing, the critical stat to go with the high attack. But I don't know if I had Miklatov the last time. I don't think I had Miklatov yet. The last time I organized my units. Vacay hangout sessions? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be out there for like 4 days or something. We're gonna do a little snowboarding. I've never snowboarded or like been out that way. I don't really go on vacation. Like, I just work and play games. So, yeah, I've also never been, man. Never been. I've been to Vermont a long time ago. That was kind of cool. Snowboarding up in Vermont. Because, like, all the stuff around here is, like, pales in comparison to some of the mountains up there. So it's, like, a totally different experience. He adds cavalry. Oh, okay. So basically it basically turns Ridley's unit into just, like, a mobile death squad. Now, as a loyal knight in service of Highland and the Blight royal family, I do bid you... No shot! Dude, Luca did that, didn't he? There's no way that was not Luca. Call the royal physician. Oh, he's already laughing about it. Damn. Damn, you guys weren't kidding. Luca's a dick. Yeah, he's giving off like mega villain vibes. Luca, this poison. So you really were plotting my death. But how did you... Believe me, it wasn't easy given how distrustful you are. You don't even take so much as a sip of water without having tested it first. But now, I finally managed to rid myself of the last weight around my neck. You would kill your own father. Ha! You old fool, you dare call yourself my father? You couldn't protect your own wife. You're a traitor who made peace with a country of filthy criminals. What are you saying? Where were you when my mother was being violated? Who was it that fled to save his own life? Who sat trembling upon the throne while the royal guards finally came to rescue Mother and I? But enough.
This is your sentence, old man. The sentence of death. All that remains is to scour the unclean ones from the face of this world. Filth must be purified, you see. Stop. Sarah wouldn't... You have no right to utter that name. Well done, Jowie Atreides. This makes you the last knight to swear fealty to Agaris, and the first to break this said oath with him. I must say, though, that was a brilliant idea. Drinking antitoxin, and then poisoning your own blood. Snowboard Marmount Basin. Where's that at, Spec? I've done like Smuggler's Notch and Mount Snow up in Vermont. That's pretty much it as far as like decent sized mountains. Don't bother. He should be dead by now. Luca, did you do this? Why do you cry, Julia? That man wasn't even your father. I don't know if I can pull off that evil laugh. The kids are gonna have a blast. Nah, kids ain't coming, dog. Kids are staying home. There's zero chance I'm putting a 4-year-old on an airplane. Yeah, I'm just going out to visit my brother for a few days. So, ejectocito, cuz. Yeah. Yeah, like my brother's not bringing his family either. I think it's just gonna be us, just hanging out. It's gonna be nice. The boys. That calls for 2 claps. Alright, I got you.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Okay, everyone's here. Well, Mr. Strategist, have you come up with a plan? Yo!
Thank you, my friend.
2 donuts and a Ric Flair. Boom! Woo. Jasper. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been out that way. Where's Jasper at? Oh, is Jasper in Canada? Interesting. I've never been like anywhere near there. I'm not a very well-traveled person. I'm a homebody. It's like rare that I actually go anywhere. The Highland Army has left South Window and is marching on our castle. It looks like a frontal assault just as before. Quite the single-minded guy, our Kiba. Half our army will remain here as a main force led by Commander Ryu. The other half will be divided into 4 units led by Victor, Flick, Sai, and Camus. These units will lie in wait along the right and left sides to surround Kiba once he charges straight through the middle. Even if Kiba does ignore the ambush and plunges in headlong, we will really be able to hold him off with our divided, already smaller army. Kiba and his son won't be able to defeat my plan. Talk about confidence. Well, here's the hope, and this ain't a big mistake.
We'll travel for you and send gifts to the P.O. box. Hell yeah. Rel sent that Legend of Dragoon shirt to my P.O. box, dude. Alright, let me see if I can order, let me see if I can organize my army here. I have to talk to this one, right? Arrange. Oh, you know what? I don't have him right now, actually. I don't have General Ridley because he bailed on us in the last fight. I think part of the story is Ridley doesn't want to throw down right now. Ridley retreated from the last fight because the kobolds were getting killed or something. But I do need to take a look at this again because Miklatov... What does heavy armor do? They don't give you the descriptions of the... Oh, I need Shu. I need Shu in somebody's unit, though. Yamku. I'll put him in Victor's unit for now. Critical plus, let's see, who else can we do here? Somebody that has good attack. Or, yeah, let me do that. Let me go with Victor's unit for now. Gilbert. What if I do that? Victor with attack 12, 8 defense, cavalry, critical. Classica Alba. Yeah. Although I'm never invisible. Heavy armor gets 3 hits. Okay. So this is like kind of like my strongest defensive unit. Heal, bodyguard, 8 defense. This is like a hybrid. I was thinking her Honey era. See, I don't really know a whole lot of like Jessica Alba movies other than like Fantastic Four. I'm not cultured enough to know. My Jessica Alba game is not very strong. That was her best era. I mean, I think all of the eras are her best era, if I'm just being honest. Like, does she have a bad era? Probably not. All right. I think I'm gonna roll with this. This will work for now. Victor's unit is kind of a force. This unit is pretty strong defensively. Heal and bodyguard. Some versatile skills. Ryu. I don't know what to do with this unit. Attack +2. Do we have anybody with a better skill? Should I put Humphrey in there? Give Flick, Camus, and Hannah. Alright, let me take a look at that. Camus. Oh, yeah, because he has the cavalry ability. Oh, wait, Flick already has the cavalry ability, though. Does that stack? Does cavalry stack, guys? Like, is he going to get ridiculous movement speed out of that? Doesn't stack? Yeah, so like having Flick and Camus together doesn't seem... What if I do this? What if I give him Humphrey? So I can use him more liberally. I was actually just thinking that. I want to give Camus to Ryu. And make Ryu able to actually move. Kind of like that. I gotta get rid of Jean though, right? I don't need lightning magic in this group. I need something better. I'm gonna give him back the fire spears. Alright, I think I like this. I think this is what we're gonna go with. No Hana? Yeah. Alright, let's try this out. I think this is good enough. We'll see what we got. Let's move out. Like I say, this is my first playthrough, so there's really like no wrong way to play the game, right? I kind of just want to see how things go, rather than be like ultra meta. Having never played the game before, it's kind of like see what happens. Experience.
When a unit has heavy
the
armor,
struggle.
they can take 3 hits instead of 2.
3 hits instead of 2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what Spec was telling me. 3 hits instead of 2 is nice, especially when we running them up there. Randomized chaos. Hell yeah. Exploring Hawaii. My man. Yo, exploring Hawaii needs everybody to know that he got the Helm of Nitsanat today on his Iron Man in RuneScape. I just needed to throw that out there. This is obviously an ambush. They likely have 2 units, each on the right and left, that will surround us once we're close enough. Then perhaps we too should divide our forces to enclose them from either side. The enemy strategist Shu has underestimated us. He believes we haven't caught onto his trap, and that our forces will fall into disarray when it's sprung. This is a golden opportunity for us. Even when the ambushes appear, tell our men to ignore them and strike directly at the heart of their main force. Defeat Ryu and our forces will our foes will crumble. We shall do as you say. Relay the orders to the men. Tell them to strike like the wind. Big upgrade? Yeah, man. That helmet is a game changer. He got the what for what? Yeah. He's a big RuneScape guy. He got a good helmet in RuneScape that helps like up your stats quite a bit. He was telling me earlier. He's very, very proud of his Iron Man. Okay, we're going to hang back and watch for a bit. Mess this up and it might hurt my career too. Yo, where's my squad at? Runtime, upgrade your lungs. Alright, man, have a good run. Your times are getting better. I guess I'm just supposed to wait here, huh? What if I just YOLO Ryu in between both of these armies? What if I just take Ryu and just like Jon Snow him right here? Just put him in the middle of the battlefield by himself. And then wait for the boys to pull up like Game of Thrones. You're gonna have to reload to save, yeah. Yep. Just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna back up. Now, give the signal. Shoot, isn't it still too early? It's fine. Give the signal. That's our cue. Charge! By my sword, Uriah, I'll cleave our foes in two. Damn, dude, he named his sword Uriah.
So it was an ambush after all. Advance. Pay them no mind. Target their main unit.
Oh, they're gonna get the old high heat, don't you worry. Actually, where's Flick's unit? I'm about to fire spear all these guys if they line up. Cooked. Hold on real quick. Let me see something. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll go like that. Nope, nothing there. "16 defense. How the hell am I supposed to hit this dude? Oh, that worked. That wind magic did real good damage. Oh, we both took a hit. The enemy isn't panicking. We cannot hope to hold them off. They're beginning to falter. Victory is in sight. With me. Yeah, you're about to be dead next turn. If I hit him with another wind magic, he's gonna die, huh? Oh wait, it didn't do anything that turn. What the hell? Omni sweep.
Sweep the lick.
Where's old Flicker at? There he is.
Thank you,
Oh, this
my
one can
friend.
take 3 hits. 5 defense. Shortcut. Investigate. Success rates are disclosed. See if I can take this unit out. Oh, I guess not. Give him the old Shauna yell. Yeah. That part cracks me up every time. Volcano! What are these, mages? Ooh, that's gonna hurt, huh? Oh! Is he gonna kill Victor? Damn, Victor's unit just got cooked, dude. Oh, Ridley just came back. We need a Rose Storm ASAP, right? Rose Storm. We need a bright shield rune. I need to break out the bright shield rune. We need Ryu to break it out. I got the shield rune on my hand too. You guys didn't know about me.
Have you tried yelling Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy. Oh yeah, Ridley is cooking now. I need to take out these mages though. See ya. They're not going to be able to do anything to him. Oh, I don't have any fire spears left. Damn, that would have been a really good time to have fire spears. Damn.
Thank you, my friend.
Can I not kill that guy? Like, it hit him once, but now it won't do anything. Heal one unit within the area. There we go. I feel like the ranged ability just doesn't do enough damage. I want a bag of rocks. Yeah, ineffective. Heal surrounding allies. Okay. I just have this guy left. Oh wow, those kobolds actually did really well. I still don't quite understand how the combat necessarily is calculated. Because, like, these kobolds have 0 stats, right? They look like they're weak as hell, but for some reason they're taking no damage when they get attacked. Ridley. What are we doing with Ridley? May cause double damage. Attack with who? Save. What is it? What is better? Green, like when it's a green arrow or a blue arrow? Obviously don't want to do that. I'm within range, but like try this. Not enough damage. This should kill this unit. Nope. So is there like a dice roll happening in the background, or like how does this work? I really don't understand it. 10. He has another heal. You can say that? Yeah, it seems very random. Like, obviously stats matter, but I don't know, it feels a lot more rock, paper, scissors, yeah. Ranged ability. The librarian's ability to investigate gives a percentage. I'll tell you what, these little kobold dudes, like this what doesn't make sense to me. Like, these little kobold dudes have next to no stats. They look like they're complete garbage, but they keep actually killing stuff. Except for that time. Oh my god. Ridley just shredded. Oh yeah, that unit's dead. Kiba's almost down. Ooh. That was the wing blaster? Yeah. Wing blaster. Can Ryu do it? Or is that a mistake? Gilbert, Teresa, Luke. I feel like this is my best bet to kill him. Yo, what's up, Aaron? No? No? No magic? Just decked my whole unit. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing.
We're being torn to pieces here. What in the blazes is the Fourth Army doing? Lord Raud, General Kiba is surrounded. He needs assistance immediately.
Ah, I see.
Let's wait a moment longer. Haste makes waste, you know.
Ah, here we are.
I bring orders from His Grace, Luca Blight, King of Highland. You would be well advised to follow them immediately. Yes, I will. Alright, full retreat now. But what about General Kiba? Hold your tongue. These orders are from King Luca himself.
You mean to disobey him?
No, sir, I would never presume to. Matthew's student, eh? Seems he has grown much since then.
Damn, they just completely left Kiba out to die, huh?
Father, forgive me. I have no way out of this for us.
Oh, so that's why they wouldn't let me kill him, huh? He got what Rena wants, the high defense. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me kill his unit. Because I'm like, dude, magic worked on him like every time. Up until he had 2 strikes on him. Take Kiba and Klaus into custody. Alright, that's the first fight where it felt like they actually let us play out the battle, though.
Judging by your face, you must have won.
Pilika is happy. Bogan also happy.
Seems everything's okay. I've brought the enemy leaders. This is Kiba and this is Klaus. Gotta hand it to them. They gave us trouble right up to the end. You haven't earned the right to call me by my name, fools. Kill me and be done with it. No, sir, we need 108 stars of destiny. We will be doing no such thing. General Kiba is a great commander, and his son Klaus has a fine mind for tactics. I suggest we free them and accept them into our ranks. Cut off their heads at once.
I learned from Suikoden 1 that you always have to do the compassionate thing. But don't worry, we're going to get all of our compassion out in Suikoden so that when we get to Knights of the Old Republic, we can go full evil and just kill everything in front of us.
I refuse. I owe allegiance to Agaris Blight, King of Highland. To join forces with the enemy would sully my good name. I agree with my father. I couldn't think of raising my sword against my homeland of Highland. We've received a letter from the Highland Army. What? Read it. At once, sir. His Grace, King Luca Blight of Highland, offers you great praise for your performance on the field of battle. We eagerly await our next encounter. Signed, Leon Silverberg. That's all it says. Klaus, what do you make of that message? That King Agaris has been assassinated by Prince Luca. What? Klaus, don't be absurd. Princess Gilia's betrothal, the death of King Agaris, the actions of the Fourth Army. I can't think of any other reason for it all. Luca Blight does not seek victory for Highland. No, what he wants is the life of every last soul in the city-states. Kiba's only loyal to Agaris? Yeah, it seems that way. He's probably going to join us now. It is a terrifying hunger that will consume not just the Jalston Alliance, but Highland as well. Heat hook him in, baby. Huh. So be it. Commander Ryu, it is a warrior's shame to change masters, but I shall accept it nevertheless. Please allow me to fight alongside you. Seems I was no match for you, Commander Ryu. My abilities alone were never enough to defeat you and your impressive collection of comrades. From this day forward, I am yours to command as well. Please use my humble skills as you see best. Still, Leon Silverberg, am I the one who drew him into this conflict? So that's pretty crazy, the return of the Silverberg character, the master tactician. Alright, let me take a look at this again. Now that we have Ridley back, I need to rearrange. So now I need... Shu and Miklatov. That gives him the cavalry ability. Plus some... attack. That gives him 14 attack. Holy shnikey. 14 cavalry, double critical. Critical and evade. It's a pretty crazy unit. So now I need to replace Flick's guys here. Apple, 9 attack, 12 defense, plus cavalry, plus double evade. Yeah, there's a lot of options. So does something like evade stack as well, or is it just like 1 per unit? Because obviously, like, cavalry doesn't stack, but like, is that going to give him twice as much chance to dodge, or should I never have 2 of them? 1 per unit? Yeah, okay. So then I need to get rid of somebody here. Klaus or Apple? I need somebody else. Yeah, I can see how this is going to get crazy, like with the amount of combinations. Tuta, first aid. Nanami might go well there because I can heal that unit. It's going to be hard to kill that unit. Camus, Taiho, Cavalry, Bright Shield. Kiba needs something. What does he have? Heavy armor and cavalry? That's pretty strong. He has no attack, though. Hana, maybe. I could go Hana and Yamku there, and that gives him some pretty good attack. 10 and 13. Wind magic, lightning magic.
You can't change out your leaders, right? The leaders are kind of like your generals are your generals. She has good stats. She needs to be in somebody's. No Gengen? Yeah, I know. Shouldn't Gengen, like... You know what would be really cool? You know how there's unite attacks? Like, if certain units had, like, unite abilities with different generals. Like... They comboed up with... other units better. Hana and Yamku... What if I did that? That gives him evade as well. Heavy armor plus evade plus cavalry plus 14 defense. Gangan has to take care of his kids. I would trade Adley for Gangan, yeah. That seems like it's going to be a really hard unit to kill. So, it looks like... Alright, so the way it stands right now... Ridley is my absolute killer, and then Kiba is my most defensive unit. That's kind of cool. I like this. And then these are all my kind of hybrids. Flight. Investigate. Shortcut. What does shortcut do? I'm having a lot of fun with this, though. This is, like, very cool. I love the concept of this. Alright, let me
You can
save
move
and
through
see if
woods
there's-
without restriction.
Oh, I got you. It doesn't slow your movement down. Excellent. Alright, let's go double check and see if there's another cooking minigame. Because it seems like every time we do... Every time we do, like, any story stuff, we've had another cooking minigame. Can I check the bathhouse? Yeah. Are you gonna see if my castle leveled up? Get on in and have a hot soak. How we looking? How we looking? Still the same, right? Doesn't look any different to me. Metal bath. Wood bath. So I only have 2 options. Alright, let's go see if there's another cooking minigame. Nope, not right now. $35 potch, dude, you're broke. Oh, you know what? We never really gave him anything good, huh? Some barbecue meat buns. Pirate's bun. Ooh, dibbles. Sounds like your appetizer. Let's make some cake. Some cheesecake. Alright, let's try that. Heals 400, heals 500, heals 450. I love pirate bonds. What would that be, like Keira Knightley's ass? Try grilled fish. Let me see. What did grilled fish do? Let's take a peek at that. Broiled. We can make broiled eel, salted fish, or salmon Monier. Causes panic. I don't like the sound of that. Or no seasoning. Oh yeah, I always forgot about that. You can just do no seasoning. Oops, I gotta go to order food. Heals 500 HP. The salmon doesn't really do anything great last time I checked. I thought it was just kind of pretty generic. Oh, become awakened. So it wakes up sleeping characters and heals some HP. I think it's a decent effect. The music, I know. This game has a really good soundtrack. Some like it plain. Alright, so I guess we have to still progress story, right? Is that, it hasn't really taken us to any new areas. How you doing today, Am? How about a walk to the front for some fresh air? Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good to me. Yeah, let's go. Whoop, not the right way. This castle is significantly harder to remember than in Suikoden 1. Why do short weeks seem like the longer weeks? It's because you already had it in your head that it was going to be an easy week, and then when it doesn't turn out to be that way and meet your expectations, it just doesn't feel right. So, you know, with my work schedule, my week starts tomorrow night. I have to work every night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, 12 hours. So it's like, you know, most people look forward to Fridays. A lot of times I don't look forward to Fridays. Yikes, that was close. I think I'll go hide out with Victor until she simmers down. That's why time is an illusion? Yeah, I guess. My hips and my knees would disagree that time is an illusion. Time has been doing a number on those. Clocking out the same day you'll clock back in seems weird though, yeah. See, I know, I do that all the time. You know who kills me? I say that to my wife. I'll be like, I'll say like, oh, I'll see you tomorrow, and she'll be like, because I'll come home at 7 a.m. and go to sleep, and say like, all right, you know, good night, I'll see you tomorrow, and she'll be like, you mean today? And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Very funny. Come
Commander Rio, we've been looking for you. Where have you been? Keeps you witty, yeah. So I made up a rule. It's not tomorrow until I go to sleep. I don't care what your definition of days is. My day doesn't start until I sleep, wake up, and have my next cup of coffee. Yeah, Shiki no Halo. Yes, first time. First time. That's when sleep deprivation kicks in? Oh, yeah. I slept 3.5 hours after the stream last night. And then I went and visited my parents for a little bit this afternoon, and I fell asleep for like an hour on their couch. And that's all I've slept, like, pretty much all day, like 4.5 hours. Let's move on to today's briefing. Please begin, Apple. Chittiwok Army now commands nearly 25,000 soldiers, which is roughly equal to the size of one of Highland's armies. The enemy has 4 armies in total, of which the 1st, 3rd, and 4th are deployed against us. The 3rd Army under Kiba lost 2/3 of its forces in yesterday's battle, but Highland's remaining forces could easily overwhelm this castle in a coordinated assault. So basically, we become big enough nuisance that they're really going to try to stamp us out for good. Tinto is fortifying its borders, but will reveal its intentions. We've seen a number of the messengers, but have received no response thus far. 25,000 soldiers? We have plenty of sweet and sour pork to dump on their heads. The Chittiwok Army is always packing sweet and sour pork. That's why nobody's come to our castle yet. They haven't been able to make it. So, Greenhill is in Highland's clutches. Matilda is the same as before. And Tinto is giving us the cold shoulder? There's no one else to turn to. So this could be it, huh? We're running out of time. Now that he is king, Luca Blight will order the attack as soon as he returns to the front. You tell him, dog. Well, how about we ask my old man? What are you doing here? Hey, Apple, how have you been? You look womanly, more womanly every time I see you.
And who might you be?
Well, let's just say that I'm an old friend of Apple's. Stop talking nonsense. Haha, still playing hard to get, eh, Apple? Oh, whoa.
We're in the middle of an important meeting. You and she can reminisce when we're finished. Now, please leave immediately.
Haha. Zombies, right? General Ridley, please wait a moment.
This is serious business. We hardly need the help of some trespassing rapscallion's old man.
Now wait a minute, get your hands off me. My dad's the president of the Torn Republic.
What nonsense is this?
No, please wait. That last part at least is true. He really is the son of President Lepant, despite how he acts. Wait, that's a dude? They just said he. Hey, Victor Flick, long time no see. Hold on, time out. Time out. Sheena's a dude?
What? Okay.
I remember that, but that's not a dude. The name Sheena is definitely a female name, too. Like, I'm not tripping, right? Like, I'm not crazy. To the south of the city-states once existed the mighty Scarlet Moon Empire, a foe we have crossed swords with many times over the years. The Tauran Republic is the new nation that arose when the last emperor, Barbarossa, was toppled. Though Tauran's first president is a man by the name of Lipan, I have heard that the seat was initially meant for Kless, a hero who vanquished Barbarossa. Ah, I see what they did there. Allying with the Tauran Republic certainly isn't a bad idea. So because we loaded our save file into this one, we have some, names being pulled over. It's a terrible idea. The Scarlet Moon Empire may have changed its name, but they're still the enemy of all the city-states. How can you think of cooperating with such a vile nation? Listen, the Scarlet Moon Empire is gone. We're the Tauran Republic now. The Tauran Republic is not the Scarlet Moon Empire of old, much as our Chittiwok army is not that of the city-states. I can think of no reason for us not to form an alliance with them. What do you think, Commander? I'm all for it too, but how are we going to get to Tauran? I came to Highland by boat, but please don't tell me you're thinking of crossing the Badlands to the south of here. Well, sounds like we know where we're going next. Immediate mutes? I never even saw any of that. You guys are so fast. No person in their right mind would attempt that. Is that so? I must have crossed him at least 3 times now. Yeah, and I almost died each time. Freed, surely you know a way. Well, yes, there is a way to reach the Tauran Republic from Radat, the town just east of South Window. Okay, it's settled then. Forgive me, but I simply can't do it. Oh, get over it. You can't live in the past forever. Without their help, South Window itself could be destroyed. Commander Ryu, I will accompany you as a guide. Let us depart for Radat.
Plus you just focus on the game and enjoy the story. Chat will be fine for a few lol.
Chat will be fine for a few. I'll go too. Things will go smoother that way. Ryu and Freed. Okay. I'm guessing we have to have Freed in our party now. Alright, so we go to South Window. I bet we can recruit. I bet that big monk guy with the balls on his chin will join our party now. No? Damn. Okay, Freed has to stay. So, if I level other characters, does it make them stronger in those wars? Does it add to their stats? Or does it have, like, nothing to do with it? Is it just kind of, like, innate? Is there any relation between the wars and their, like, leveling in party? No relation to that, but still a good idea to level up. Okay, alright. So there's got to be some sort of mechanic that happens later in the game that we need everybody to be leveled, or basically there's a benefit to it. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. So then let's level up some of our other characters. Who's under level 30? So let's go Hicks. Let's go Hicks and Tengar because they probably have a Unite attack, if I'm guessing. Futch is good. Humphrey's good. Bolgan, we'll level him up finally. We haven't done Rena in a while. Bring Humphrey? Okay, let's see what Humphrey can do. We haven't used him yet, so let's see what... we used him briefly as part of the story, but... What if I go... What if I go Rena? Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. I gotta add another person. Humphrey has great defense and hits like a truck. Yeah, he seems like it. He has like heavy armor. Look at his protection stat. Damn. 143. We can give him a rune as well. Hicks can take a rune. Rena can take another rune. I think I need to buy her a water rune. Or actually, doesn't Earth rune... Whoops, no, I don't. Come back, come back. I need another healer rune, I think. Unless I can get away with just having Earth plus Ryu as a healer. Let me check the Earth rune real quick. Mostly support magic. Ups their defense, counterattack. Protects all allies from one magic attack. Alright, so that's like all support magic. I don't know if Ryu is enough of a healer just by himself. Probably need another... Probably need another water orb for Rena. So she can heal as well. Alright, they can obviously all use those. Well, let's see. Humphrey can use a Titan Orb. Sudden death. Hit 1/3. What does that mean? Attacks all enemies, damage half, long range except for bow. Tengar's a decent mage too. She seems like she has some decent magic stats. She comes with the Earth Orb. Chance to insta-death, but the hit is only 1/3. That makes sense. It makes sense. I was trying to like make sense of that in my head for a minute. Like, what exactly does that mean? Freed needs an orb. Hicks needs an orb. Tangar already has an Earth Rune. Okay. Alright, Humphrey's gonna get a Titan Orb. Hicks and Freed. I'm gonna give a Lightning Orb to Hicks. And I'll give a Wind Orb to Freed. Sounds good. Yeah, Humphrey's definitely gonna get my Titan Orb. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. I like how you're thinking there, Spec. Lightning Orb will go to Hicks. Wait, who has the better magic stat? Hicks and Freed. He's slightly higher level, so their magic is basically the same. Alright, this will give us some versatility. Played this game in like middle school, but boy did I overkill this game. Yeah, so I have a few people in here that have played it like 20 plus times. I think Dibbles said he played it like 40 times. This is his all-time favorite game. This is one of the 49 times? Damn. This is one of those games where like people either have played it like 50 times or have never heard of it. I was one of the people that never heard of it somehow. We do have some all-star mods in here. Tangar gets fire. She only has one rune slot right now. She came with a Earth Orb. I'm assuming she'll get a second rune slot at some point. No Luke? Not at the moment. We're just kind of putting some random people in our party for now, homeboy. I'm trying to spread the wealth a little bit. Try to get some other characters in the party that we haven't done yet. Okay, there's no rare finds. Finish the game with all hidden items collected. Excellent, excellent. You know what I need to do? I never bought equipment for them. I really want this dude. I want this dude with the balls on his chin. Look at that guy. Look at that face. Did you get the friendship orb? I think I did. Yeah, was it that the one he's later, Mr. Balchinian. Yeah. I think I got it. That's the one that was in the potted plant or something, right? He was a gentle man. 3 years ago, when he retreated from a border skirmish with the Tauren Republic, all of Tinto called him a coward. As it turned out, surrendering the Highland also brought suffering upon his people in the end. If we had lived in a peaceful world, Lord Grandmire would have deemed a wise ruler. But we may now be living in a world where gentleness has become a sin. Despite this, I'm still proud of Lord Grandmire, and I will do everything in my power to save the city of South Window. To get this to the Tauren Republic, we need to take a boat from Redat and cross the mountain trail from the small village downstream. Let's set forth for Redat. Yeah, there's some options that we can use. Keep in mind, like, this is my first playthrough, so, like, I'm not going to do everything that's, like, ultra meta, right? Like, I just kind of play off of vibes right now, like, just whatever I think might work. It might not be the best. Balls on chin. Balls on chin. I'm gonna do things that people disagree with. Or probably wouldn't do themselves. Like, just let it happen. It's all good. It doesn't have to be perfect. One thing you guys will definitely notice is when I stream, I don't always do everything like ultra meta because I tend to be very distracted with the stream itself. I put like way less emphasis on the details. Buy the piglet. Oh, did I miss a piggy? I bought a sheep or something from here. Or no, that was the other town.
Thank you, my friend.
Where's the little pig? Oh, there's the piggy. Give me your piggy, boy. Come here, little buddy. We're gonna make you into bacon. You look delicious. Yo, Dida. Thank you for the your awesomes. You, in fact, are awesome. I would be rich.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I'd be rich if I had $20 for every time someone was like, no, Luke. Yeah. Yo, thank you for the follow. Shiki no halo. Welcome to the Kless Force. So where am I supposed to go? I'm in Radat. I'm supposed to follow a river, go south. Oh, you know what? I bet you there's a boat down here or something. Luke, everybody says he's like the best mage or something. There's always like, everybody comes in here saying that. And when I don't have him in my party, they don't seem unable to curb their enthusiasm. There we go. I knew there had to be a boat around here somewhere. Why, Master Freed? What a pleasant surprise. Are you a member of the Chittiwak army now? Yes, that's right. And in order to win the war, it is crucial that we get to a village downriver. Will you take your boat for us? But of course. The world's slowest boat. Does it let us go this way? Nope. Explore Lake West. There's a lot of hidden stuff there. I think we did that. Is that the first town we went to? Homeboy? I think that was, isn't that where we got the bath guy? Am I thinking of the right town? We ate a whole bunch of hot chilies or something. Oh, yeah. What is this? Wait, what was this town called? Wow, it's the longest animation ever. I wanted to just hop on the boat so I could... There we go, Banner Village. I was hoping to just hop on the boat so I could see the name of the village real quick. And it was like a 15-second endeavor. Rabbit plans, I guess we buy those, right? Rose Brooch, defense plus 13. Nobody can use it, but it seems like it's good. Who might use such a thing? Somebody... I was gonna say, it seems like somebody's gonna use it, so I'm gonna buy it. Don't spoil, though. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Wait, was that Mega Medicine? Yeah, we need to buy some of those. At least a couple. Take a bath with it equipped? What the hell? Where did I get those from? I need to drop off some of those animals at my farm. Yo, what's up, Retro? How you doing? Oh, yeah, my inventory's stacked up. Gosh darn it. Suikoden 1 battle theme is better than Suikoden 2. I did like the battle theme in Suikoden 1. Ellie? Whoa. Eliham Van Houten? Good day, sir. Please stay at my family's inn. We don't get many guests in these parts. Oh, I thought maybe if we stayed at the inn, she would join us. Playing hard to get there, Ellie. Alright, let's take a little peek around here. We already went in there. We already went in there. That girl won't join. This town isn't very big. Okay, that's kind of weird. What do they say? They say to get to the Tour Republic if you cross the mountains up north. Okay. Alrighty, I guess that's where we're going. Yeah, so I have a very odd party right now because we're leveling up some different characters. Ryu still hits like a truck. Humphrey hits pretty hard. Yeah, they're gonna get like so many levels from that. Makes sense. Exploring parties still good though. Arena is a decent mage. Same with Tengar. Yeah, they seem like they have a high magic stat compared to obviously your standard medium and short rangers. I feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of different pathways in this forest already. We got ladders and stuff. Damn. Oh my god, Ryu, you're the slowest climber ever. It's okay, you'll get used to this forest. Dude, what is this? I didn't know I was playing chutes and ladders. Wing ornament. Obviously, for somebody who has wings, we'll give up that single mega medicine. For real, there's ladders everywhere. I feel like I'm testing to be a volunteer fireman. Alright, another chest. Poison orb. Oh my god. I have so much useless crap in my inventory that I never banked. Well, ain't that something else? I don't even know if a poison orb is worth keeping. Swallow or sparrow? She's a great, yeah. Yeah, Rena knows how to talk. That girl lets her knees do the talking. Oh, I forgot to heal Freed. Derp. Anyway. Let's try that. $600 damage to one enemy. I want to see this unite attack. Yeah, there we go. Hicks takes damage. Interesting. What did she do there? I think we all know what she did. Oh my god. Hicks, my guy. Oh yeah. Humphrey's a banger. Ooh. This is the problem of having an under-leveled party. The first few fights, everybody's taking so much damage. I don't even think I geared them out properly either. My other squad was like super strong. Yeah, look at all the levels she's gaining. Level 41. Damn, she gained so many levels there. Right? She does. There's a reason why they named it Swallow Pass Spec. I think we all know why.
If you guys join the Discord for Class, I'll post up the manga portion in Suikoden chat.
There you go.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Coach Fit Lee, thank you for the follow, man. Oh, wait, Homeboy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Fit Lee. Sorry, I read that wrong. I was going to say, I thought I remembered seeing that name before. Homeboy, welcome in, man. Thank you for following. Yeah, I got some pretty cool stuff in the Discord. Dibbles has been posting the Suikoden manga in there. Hick sucks. Yeah, she messages the shaft. What are these things? Rin, Ran, and Ten. What the hell did I just walk into? You're gonna get a Titan rune to the face. That's what's gonna happen. Give him the old angry blow. See this? I should have given a lightning rune to Rena so she could give an angry blow. Shredding wind. I don't know, Rel. I don't know. Dude, Humphrey takes like 0 damage. This sucks the souls. Yeah. Rena sucks their souls right out of their body. I should give her a darkness rune and then she could suck the souls right out of their body. With the soul stealer. There we go. The rest of my party's actually getting some stats. These 3 are stars of destiny in the new game. Oh, who can use that? Yeah, my guy, Hicks. You need some armor. Heals HP and darkness resistance. That's a huge upgrade for him. Freed ain't great at magic.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Seems less than efficient with spells. Spec, thank you for following, man. For everybody new in here tonight, you know, I'd kind of just do this little PSA like once per stream. You'll typically see me streaming at 8:30 p.m. Eastern whenever I go on the live stream. Uh-oh. I didn't heal up for this. This is not going to be pleasant. I go live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern generally at night, and then you'll also see me go live at 12 p.m. in the afternoon. I do JRPGs at night, like Legend of Dragoon. We did Xenogears. We did Suikoden 1 and 2. In the afternoon, I do tactical RPGs. So right now, I'm playing Shining Force 3. So depending on what time you see me streaming, you'll see me streaming like 2 different types of games. That's kind of my general way to do it.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Time for an early battle oath, definitely. Since I didn't heal going into this thing. Explosion, dancing flames, firewall. Butt kiss, thank you for the follow and the heart me, man. Welcome. How we doing tonight? Explosion. Do we have to go Dragoon form to use explosion? We gotta channel our inner dart. Protects all allies from 1 magic attack. 100% counterattack to 1 ally. 800 damage to all. What if we do this? Counterattack to Humphrey. Make sure my slapper gets some extra slaps. Siegfried will hit like a wet noodle with that magic. Yeah, he's not really. Ooh, we got some anger going on. We said it at the same time. Yeah, hell yeah. Assuming I'm a man, be ashamed. 550, not terrible, not terrible. Ooh, that's gonna slap. 684, all right. Yo, that's pretty weak, dog. You're gonna have to do better than that. Oh, 325 to the face.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Let's see. Thunder Runner? Yeah, no, I'm good. Dilf? Yo, what's up, dude? Hell yeah, that's the look I was going for. Let's see. Shining Light, Great Blessing. This is all for undead, so that's like useless. Dancing Flames. I don't know if this guy has any magic attacks. Does this persist for one turn, or is it just like stay until all of them get hit by one magic attack? Added to the endless backlog? I know, dude. My backlog is just eternal. That's pretty good. That did some decent damage for only dealing... Oh, look at this. It's going to do 0 damage. Oh, what? That wasn't a magic attack? Didn't I just use repel magic on the whole party? How come that didn't do anything? That looked very much like magic. I played Suikoden 1, yeah. Use Rune Fire. We're just gonna attack with him. We're gonna hit another Battle Oath, because everybody needs a little love here. %, counterattack to one ally. Let's try Earthquake. How far am I? I think I'm about halfway.
Second level water spell Repel by chance.
Second level water spell? Repel? Damn. Earthquake. Pepper Coyote raiding with a party of 8. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're playing a little Suikoden 2 tonight. My first playthrough ever of Suikoden 2. So, enjoy it. Watch me get my ass kicked by this boss, potentially. Just don't spoil anything. It's the only thing I ask. Like, don't ruin the experience. For some reason, this game has a way of making everybody want to blurt out information.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. Shout out to Pepper Coyote, man. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. You guys, for anybody joining in, you can generally find me going live 8:30 p.m. Eastern about 3-4 nights a week. And then also a couple days a week.
And a Ric Flair.
You can also see me going live around 12 p.m. in the afternoon. I do tactical RPGs in the afternoon. What are we doing here? What are we doing, brothers? That's nothing. I need some healing here. I need some healing. That's kind of weak. Does that ever get stronger? I know it cures status effects, but 70 HP seems pretty underwhelming. I'm gonna hit my Reign of Kindness here. Yo, what's up, More Gears? How you doing, man? Was this your doing? Pepper Coyote sounds like okay. all right. I'll let you guys take that comment and do what you will with it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for bringing your crew by. You played a little bit of this one back in the day, but never finished it. You know what? There's not a lot of games that I played and then didn't finish. Generally, when I played something, I tended to actually finish it. I would say the one game... Oh, look at that. Success. We did it, fellas. I'd say the one game that I played and never finished, I tell the story way too often. Breath of Fire 3. Breath of Fire 3. I hit that thing up with a 3-day rental from Blockbuster like 3 weekends in a row and never finished it. And yes, I rented games from Blockbuster, so that should tell you approximately how old I am. Kind of you. Pepper's my husband's account. We were streaming. I hope you have a great stream. Catch you later. Time to make dinner. Hey, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for bringing your crew over.
Remember this guy?
Varkas. Not really. I am Varkas, captain of the border patrol. I cannot allow outsiders to pass through here. The bandit. Oh, yeah. They haven't shown his face yet. I do remember Varkas. Yep. He was the dude with the dope mustache. He had a really impressive mustache. Allow me to escort you to Gregminster, the capital of the Tauran Republic. Gregminster, that's the first town that you're in when you start Suikoden 1, right? The main town. So they don't give Varkas a portrait in this game, huh? Or at least not yet. Yes, well, I'm sure President Lepont will be quite thrilled. Did I finish Suikoden 2 or not yet? I'm playing Suikoden 2 right now, actually, user. That's what you're looking at. That is what is on your screen. He's the bandit. Oh. I do remember Varkas. He's the dude we found up on that mountain in Suikoden 1, right? Yo, we're back in the capital, boys.
Regulators! Mount up!
Got strung up on a post in Rockland, yeah. Well met, Commander Ryu, leader of the Chittiwak Army. As President of the Tauren Republic, I bid you welcome. Now, what is it you would like to discuss? Dude, LaPont was a really strong unit in the first game, in the wars. It has some of the same characters, Hershey. There's some overlap. There's a lot of new ones, but then there's some kickbacks to the first one as well, like a lot of familiar faces. Who's Valeria? When this land was the domain of the Scarlet Moon Empire, we fought the city-states numerous times. Even after the founding of the Tauren Republic, we fought off incursions from Tinto and South Window, who were seeking to take advantage of our internal discord. And despite all this, you seek to form an alliance with such a long-standing foe?
I like Dibble's message.
Just a heads up, make your own decision coming up. You'll see. Don't listen to chat. Okay. I have people telling me not to listen to you. I'm under strict orders to do my own thing. You need to add a regulators button as a redeemable for channel points. I can make that happen. Like,
Regulators! Mount up!
how many points do you think that one should cost? It's a solid clip. Luca Blight, the King of Highlands, seeks to rip apart and devour the city-states of Joustin. If he should succeed, the Tauren Republic will surely be his next target. I must admit, this Luca fellow certainly does seem to have an unquenchable thirst for battle and bloodshed. As a citizen of South Window, I fought against the Republic in service to Lord Grandmire, and thus naturally find it difficult to come here asking for your aid. But in his hate, Luca Blight seeks nothing less than the destruction of the city-states and all who live within them. I will do anything for the people of South Window, so please, I beg of you, consider our request. Why these two new so good? 750? Alright. Ryu, why do you continue to fight? I would like to hear your reasons. You are much like him. I may be the president of the Tauren Republic, but there's a young man who is more fitting for the role. He led tens of thousands of soldiers into battle and finally brought peace to our land. I see the same glimmer in your eyes that I did in his. You too represent the hopes and dreams of all of those who follow your cause. I think I know who he's talking about. I think I know. Tesla, how many men can we deploy immediately? Yes, sir. Counting the Capitol Guards and the Border Patrol, about 5,000 men, sir. Then there's the matter of who will lead them. General Valeria is currently in the capital to deliver a report from Panuyakuda Castle. Kasumi, the Vice Chief of Rakaku, is also here for military training exercises. Either would make a trustworthy leader for our men. Good, summon them both at once. I remember who Valeria is. I don't remember the other one. Love the dialogue? I try to spice it up a bit. Yo, she was a fire character in the first game. And they definitely did her portrait justice in this one. Was she the one with the Falcon rune? She was the one that... She was the one that did like 3 times damage or something? And someone else has it in your army now. That's right, we do have somebody that has it. Kasumi. Okay, I remember Kasumi. Her skill with a sword is unrivaled. I don't know. I don't know how I can not take Valyria, though, if I'm being honest. She looks like just like such a... Like, I don't know if I would want to fight her. Like, I would feel uncomfortable if I was in a relationship with her. I feel like she would, like... She would beat me. Pleased to meet you. My name is Kasumi. She looks formidable. I'm just saying. She looks formidable. You can get a set of recruits earlier if you get Kasumi, but still your decision. I don't know. I can't say no. I feel like I can't say no to that Valyria face. Oh, brother. Both have my implicit trust. Please have one of them accompany you. I am sure whomever you choose will serve you well. What a couple of babes, am I right? I can't believe that that's a dude. I'm sorry. I can't. With the name Sheena... I'm sorry, I can't. Like, that, there's no way. Dude, right? Rel, come on. End the name. End the name Sheena. You're telling me that's a dude? Not in my world, dude. Your dad's named Sheena? No way. I know you're kidding, bro. There's no way that's real. You can see both stats? How do I do that? Oh, someone needs a peek. Oh, interesting. So, obviously, she's a frontliner. I remember her. Falcon Rune. Falcon Rune is crazy strong. I know from Suikoden 1 that the Falcon Rune is kind of crazy. Shrike Rune. What does a Shrike Rune do? Ninja Garb, Bolt of Wrath, Speed Ring. So she's faster. Obviously, she's a ninja. Guess we won't know unless
Make your own choice, class saluting face.
Well, I don't know. She's a frontliner that has like no defense. She's faster, but she's, I don't know. She's weird for a frontliner. I don't know if I like her build. Like a ninja speed that can't take hits and has to be in the front row. I'm gonna go with Valyria. I don't like the idea of having a frontliner that can't take damage. Like, I don't know. The reason is, yeah, it does feel like serious life choices. Doesn't it allow her to attack from the back? I have no idea. I would agree. That's why I would not play well with Luke in my party. And if you guys notice, how I typically design my parties is way more sustainable than it is like glass cannon. I don't usually make like glass cannon type parties when I play games. Because if you design a party properly and sustainable, you can beat any kind of encounter. I've pretty much showed you guys how to play The Legend of Dragoon all the way through with like 0 issues by using the right characters and then using the right strategies. Like, I made that game look like it was a joke on hard mode. This is your favorite game in your whole life? Nice, man. Yeah, I played through Legend of Dragoon on hard mode with like 0 deaths. And I was using a random party mod too, which was kind of crazy. This is the blinking mirror. Oh, so now I can teleport. Love it. Luke's great in boss battles, but getting through the normal enemies is a slog with him. Yeah. As much as everybody's like been glazing over Luke in the chat, like people coming in, I don't think he would be my kind of character, honestly. Gotta equip a Fury rune on Valyria. I think it would make sense, right? I was thinking she's gotta get something like that. If she's gonna have the Falcon rune, where she just absolutely slaps. Fool, I sent you. Oh, nice. He said maybe you can make a man out of him. So even Lapont thinks he's a little lady boy. I was about to. Yeah. Guys, try not to spoil things, right? If there's a character that you know I don't have yet, please don't throw their name in the chat. Like... Let's go, Commander. Given the situation, I don't think we have much time to spare. Sheena, that means you too. Oh yeah.
I really don't want to mute anyone because I want you to enjoy, but I will without hesitation. If you're muted, you can enjoy with your eyes still. Are you going to get Sephiroth, bro?
Am I gonna get Sephiroth? Alright, so let's take Hicks out now. We got him a few levels. We'll go Valyria in the front. Please be careful. If we lose one of our 6 great generals, it will hurt the reputation of the Republic. Oh, can I go back there? I didn't know they were going to let me back in. I absolutely would have seen more of it. I gotta use this Falcon rune too. I gotta see it again. When he was standing in front of the gate like that, I just assumed I wasn't gonna be able to get back in. The remaster made the city look really pretty. Yeah, it does look kind of cool. Like the rooftops look pretty clean. Yeah, I need to shop too. I definitely need to shop. Who's this guy? Lorelei. Good afternoon. Oh, you're the boy who came to see President LaPont. Ryu, right? Come with me. You mean join your army? I'm afraid I can't. I have no intention of joining a losing battle. You'd be better off trying someone else. Besides, I'm searching for the Sindar. Never mind, that part has nothing to do with you. Damn, how do I get her? Alright, so there must be something else we have to do first. City looks way better than the original. Yeah, I mean, everything looks clean, man. She gave you a hint. I gotta be strong. I need to be stronger. She doesn't want to join a losing battle because my party sucks. Yeah. Makes sense. Dude, there's some really expensive things here in the trader, huh? Red pepper. Ooh. Oh, bummer. My inventory's still jammed. Halle Berry. See you. I'll discard this as well. If I haven't used it by now, I'm not going to use it. Some red pepper. I must have had me 15 Dr. Peppers. Ooh, recipe 28. He's got a photo. Don't I already have soy sauce? I thought I had soy sauce. Oh, those are big upgrades for my healers. My healers. Yes, please. Dragon armor. Defense +9, hit +15, and lightning resistance. I think you have sugar, salt, and mayo. You might be right. You might be right. I can't remember. It's a good question. Humphrey, you should take one of these, my dude. Fire, because that'll give him fire resistance and lightning resistance. Spending all my money. Fish badge. Leather cape. Damn, there's a lot of people that can upgrade off of this. I'm not gonna buy it for them though. Guard ring, magic defense. I'd rather him have that generic magic defense. Half helmet, headgear. Once you view a shop's inventory, it'll reproduce in your armor shop. Yeah, okay. So now when I go back to town, I'll have all those available. I did remember that from the first game. What do we have here? Nothing original. Okay, we already had access to all these. No rare finds. The inn here looks nice. Alright. Well, alright. This town's got some cool music. Got some kobolds. Who's this little guy? What do you say? Oh. There's a whole upstairs to explore. Who's this? Sarah. Oh, a cyclone orb. Yo, what's up, Toasty? Come back when recruiting, you'll find some awesome finds. Yeah. Where do I play this? This is available on Steam, Elijah. And it's also available on Switch and a bunch of other platforms. It's the Suikoden 1 and 2 Remastered. That was the clothes washer. Yeah, I knew I recognized her. I knew I recognized her. There's nothing up here, huh? That cyclone orb seems like it's pretty fire. Let's see. Higher level version of the wind rune, yeah. I remember that from Suikoden 1 as well. The cyclone orb was ripping things apart. There was a glitch. Somebody was saying that. Apparently that's not in this version. Like the remastered version doesn't have the glitches. It's been mentioned a few times. Ooh, what if I give her a cyclone orb? For now. She's gonna start bombing from the back row. This is Suikoden 2 for... This is the remaster, so this was originally on PlayStation 1 in 1997. Class knows orbs, question mark? I'm Ron Burgundy? I think we've gone in like every building at this point. Who's this? Cleo. Oh. Cleo's back. Darn it, who typed a question mark on the teleprompter? Oh, I recognize this house. I'm like, wait, why do I know my way around here automatically? Duh. Alright, I already went in there. How much is it on Steam? I think it's $30, right around $30, but it comes with 2 games. So it's the Suikoden 1 and 2 Remastered. So the first game is anywhere from like 30 to 40 hours long, and the second one is closer to like 50 to 60, is my understanding. So I think you're getting your money's worth. You're getting like 100 hours a game for $30. I don't really think you can beat that. And it's just a really good game in general, so. Alright, I think we've been everywhere. Is there anything else in this town that I'm missing that you guys know of? At the current moment? You can explore the palace more. Oh, I didn't even know I could go up here. Copper hammer. What the hell does that do? Oh, up to blacksmith level 12. So that makes them offer higher upgrades. Oh, that's super cool. We're like running down memory lane here in this castle. Can only enter here at special times. Can we go find where we threw Barbarossa off the wall or whatever, or where he jumped? Seems like all of the castle, right? Not missing anything here, I don't think. There's another spot we want to show you when you go to the forest again. Okay. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna call the stream right here before we get into anything else. 3 hours, 40 minutes. So, yeah, Aaron, in Suikoden 1, it's the same city. So this is the main city, or the very first city from Suikoden 1. So that's why I felt like I knew my way around as soon as I got here. I was like, whoa. Like, I've been here before. Yeah, I think I'm going to call the stream here, guys. You know, we're getting close to the 4-hour mark here, and it's been a good one. I got to get up, take my kids to school in the morning, all that, you know, happy dad shit. So, I will be live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. We're going to continue with Shining Force 3. And then I think the next time I'm going to be able to stream Suikoden is going to be Monday night. So it's going to be like 3 nights away from Suikoden. But I will be live tomorrow afternoon with Shining Force 3. And then honestly, depending on the weather, like, if we get a ton of snow, I'm going to end up having to, like, shovel my driveway on Sunday just to get to work. But if not, I might be able to sneak in a Sunday afternoon
Use that
stream.
Prime support your streamer, Kless.
Thank you, man. Thanks for the shout-out. But, yeah, if I don't have to shovel a ton of snow on Sunday, maybe I'll sneak in an afternoon stream on Sunday as well. But For now, look for me tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern for some tactical RPGs, and then I'll definitely probably be live again for some Suikoden on Monday night. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for everyone who followed, sent me some support, hung out, made the chat lively. Yeah, you guys continue to make it fun. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok.